We have to wait until Friday before we get any kind of relief from this big heat we've been talking about for weeks. And even on Friday, temperatures will still be well into the 80s. But yeah, 80s instead of 90s coming up the end of the week. For today, more bad air quality, of course. Unhealthy for sensitive groups, young children, older adults, anyone with a respiratory problem, including asthma. Just not good to spend too much time outdoors. Extremely poor visibility, obviously, as we're looking at that hazy skyline over Denver. Extremely poor visibility, by the way, the worst visibility category that we have. Right now at the airport, it's 89 degrees. Downtown, we're already here at 90. At CBS 4, but at the airport, we're still at 89. As soon as the airport hits 90, which should happen here very soon, this current streak of 90-degree heat will officially reach 2 weeks. Right now, we're at 13 days through yesterday. Today will make the 14th day in a row. We expect this to go through about 17 days or so. So it is shy of the record, 24 days. That's happened twice, first in 2008 and then again in 2012. Today will also make our 64th day this year, with temperatures at or above 90 degrees. And our long-term average, going all the way back to when the record started nearly 150 years ago, is just 30 days each year. So we've more than doubled the number of 90-degree days we typically see in a season when you look at the long-term average. Here's the smoke forecast. I showed this earlier in the show. I wanted to bring it back because it's a little different this week. Last week when we were looking at the smoke forecast, we could see these clear plumes coming from the 4 big fires. This week we have smoke coming in from California in addition to the smoke coming from our own fires. And so that kind of muddies up the forecast a little bit. But the bottom line is, as we go through time here this afternoon into this evening, we should see the amount of smoke that you see and breathe and smell here along the Front Range increase even more. And look at that clearly defined smoke plume from the Pine Gulch fire that'll head right on up into Meeker and Craig as we go through the rest of today. So the record here on this Monday in Denver is 98 degrees. I think we'll beat the record by at least a degree. We're going to go 99 as the forecast, and I don't think that'll be a problem considering it's already almost 90. In southeast Colorado, triple digits are possible. We'll see 90s on the western slope as well. Here's the map for tomorrow. Not much changes. We back away from records just a little bit. Tomorrow's record in Denver is 99. I think we'll probably come up short of that, but we'll be close. And once again, in southern Colorado, temperatures well into the triple digits for our Tuesday. Let's take a look here at the bigger picture. The area of high pressure we've been talking about for weeks now, the high responsible for all this heat, it's moved from Utah, where it was last week, down into Arizona, where it'll spend most of this week. That means we have a westerly to northwesterly flow coming into Colorado that allows a little bit of moisture in. It also allows plenty of smoke from those California fires to make its way over here to Colorado. Temperatures stay in the 90s for the next several days until at least that area of high pressure starts to move from Arizona into the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. This will happen on Friday. And as that happens, it's going to allow a summer cold front to sweep on through, and instead of 90s, we should be in the 80s. By Friday into Saturday, that front will also trigger a better chance for showers and thunderstorms around here on Friday and Saturday. Some much needed rainfall in the mountains as well as here on the plains. We should get some rain on Friday, possibly Saturday as well. So we'll look out for that the end of the week into the upcoming weekend. Again, some much needed moisture. For today, a few isolated thunderstorms possible in the mountains. And after about 3 o'clock, we can't rule out a gusty thunderstorm here in the metro area, but that's exactly what it would be, a gusty storm that generates a lot of wind, some lightning, but not much, if any, rainfall. And the chance for one of those is only 10% here in metro Denver. For most of us, it's just going to be hazy, smoky, and hot the rest of the day with a high of 99, breaking that old record. Tomorrow, 97, and then Wednesday, 94, another 94 on Thursday, and then Friday, 87. And Dominic, we increased the rain chance up to 50% on Friday. That's the best rain chance we've had in quite some time. 40% chance going into Saturday, and then the second half of the weekend we'll be back into the 90s before we get another little break for the final day of the month, which is now just a week away. A week from tomorrow, September starts. High temperature only 81. That's what I'm talking about.
September next. Oh my gosh, this is a blur. All right, thanks, Ashton.